You know what a journey is. You'll start somewhere, maybe home, and then you'll travel somewhere, maybe to the shops. Now, in mathematics, our journeys start and finish, but they are straight lines. So we're going to have a straight line from H to S, and we show it with an arrow showing we're going from here to there, and we write it like this: where we start, where we finish, and that shows I go from H to S. Now, so here's an example of a vector AB. Vector being the fancy name in maths for a journey. So remember, a journey in real life. Well, here's another example. Here's the journey of a river. Fine. So, back to maths. A journey in maths is a straight line, starting, finishing, called a vector. V-E-C-T-O-R. Oh, the V is not very clear. There you go. Vector. Now what I'll do is I'll take this vector AB and put it on a pinboard. Let me get my pinboard. There it is. And I'll use a rubber band, something like that, from there, say to there. So there's my vector. So it starts at A. I'll just stick a little label on there like that. There's A. Finishes at B. There we go. That's fine. Now, in order to describe this vector, we count the number of squares to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to the right, and then the number of squares up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that 6, 4 will describe a unique vector. And we'll write it. Let's move that out of the way. Back to my original drawing as AB. We will write it with a 6. That tells me how much to the right, and a 4, that tells me how much up, and then I put brackets around like this, so everyone knows that we are talking about vectors. So, let's just check that you have got this idea. Back to my pinboard, move it over there like that. Then I can put in a bit of paper there like that. Okay, so we have the vector AB is equal to 6, 4. Now, what about the vector from B to A? How will we represent this vector? Well, it can't be 6, 4 because that'll be 6 to the right. 1, 2, no, we want to go this way. So what we now say is if we're going to go to the left, we'll use a negative number, and if we go down, we'll use a negative number. So BA will be the vector -6, -4. Let's try a few more. Well, okay, so now the vector from B to C is 1, 2, 3, 4, -4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the vector from B to C. So BC, there we go, BC will be the vector -4, -6. What about if we go from C to A, this vector? That's going to be -2, 2. CA is -2 because it's 2 to the left, and 2 because it's 2 up. So remember, the first number is across, the number below it is up or down, and then we have our brackets round. So that's how we denote our vectors.